Hello. Greetings. Can you all hear me? Hello, hello. Hello. Nice sync with the music. Oh dear. The mic sounds strong. Strong. Actually, I was thinking earlier that it was kind of weak, so I increased the gain a little bit. Yeah. Well, I'm using my USB mic, so of course I'll sound a bit different. I did not move my entire setup into Korea, so I am using my very portable USB microphone. As long as you can hear me, that's good. Stream quality, I believe, should be higher than it's ever been. Soon be soon. Thank you so much for the super. So hype. I skipped my iconic 5 p.m. nap. Oh dear, 5 p.m. nap. Oh, and thank you so much for the tip earlier, Random. Happy 1 month. Now, next stop, 1 year. Here's some energy to celebrate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Actually, the next stop is going to be my birthday, which is going to be the end of January. So, that's going to be very soon. Yeah, today I'm streaming from Korea because I am here for a 4-day excursion to fight against the shadow forces plaguing Seoul with my vampire mother and sister who are with me as a team on the task force today. Yeah, and I have lots of activities of the order to report today, so it's going to be interesting. Thank you so much, Blake Winkle, for the super sticker. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Silva, for the tip just now as well. Hard to believe it's already been a month, but it's been a lot of fun already. Here's to many more. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Osmo Mani, thank you for the super. Congrats on 1 month of streaming. Here's to many more. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I have actually the newest addition to one of the worst disturbances I've ever received from the shadows happened today as I was on my way home. I actually started returning a bit earlier than my sister and my mother. Hold on, I think the game might be a bit high. I started returning a bit earlier than my sister and my mother because my feet were starting to really hurt from walking. So I just said I'm gonna go home a bit early. Neku Sunday, thank you so much for the super. Arigato, thank you. So I said I would go home a bit early and I started to do that, right? And then on my way down the stairs into the subway to ride the train, I was on my phone looking at the unfamiliar Naver maps because it turns out Google Maps is unusable here because of security laws on like locations and data for like places and stuff. Morgan LeFew, thank you so much for the super. Congrats on 1 month. Time is an illusion. So there, ne? It is. And so I was on my phone looking for the way home, like the correct like train transfers and things like that. Well, more on Google Maps later, but I did the thing where like you're walking down the stairs and then you think you're at the final step but you're not, so you take a step as if you're on the final step but you're not, so you miss the following step. And then I exploded my knees on the floors of Seoul. Like my knees exploded. Like I just walked down and I landed on my knees, and then all the people around me were like, oh, all the mortals around me surprised by a vampire exploding her knees on the floor. It was awful. I have bruises that have a 3-inch radius diameter, not radius, 3-inch diameter on both my knees, like mirroring large blue bruises. It hurts so bad. No, I'm not. I didn't. I exploded my knees and I yelped like, shit, like on the floor. But it was a really quiet yelp, like you wouldn't think I hurt myself. I was in so much pain, but I immediately stood up because I didn't want to be so embarrassing. So I immediately stood up and acted like it was all normal, and I kept walking. But it hurt a lot. Yeah. It's like, I swear, the shadows pushed me off the stairs in Korea. That's why we have to fight them. Limo, thank you so much for the super. Knee replacement funds happens to us old folk all the time. Happy 1 month, by the way. Thank you. And I'm only 23 years old, so very young, and my knees are still working. And in fact, I was still able to walk on them after, but they're just very bruised. Very bruised. No, I didn't bleed or anything, luckily, so I think it's just a bad bruise. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I didn't bleed, luckily. Yeah, thank goodness. So it's okay. There's no ice here, so I'll just leave them. I'll just leave them be. Yeah. No, there's no ice here. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I was able to walk even right after, so they'll be quite black and blue tomorrow, but I'll be able to I'll survive. I'll be fine. Yeah. I think I don't know where to get ice. I don't know where to get it. Like there might be an ice machine somewhere, but I don't know where to get it. So, yeah. So. Well, I'll be okay. They'll heal up in a week or so. I'll be fine. But yeah. Curse the order. That was them for sure. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, thank you. No, I didn't. No, there's only a fridge here. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I did see like a group of like a foreigner family near us at a table in a restaurant where we ate lunch, and they asked for ice with their water, which is not common here. I think you just get the water, which is probably cold and refrigerated and iced, and then you pour it into your cup with no ice. But it's such a small cup. It's like, why do you need extra ice with it? And I was just like, these foreigners needing ice with their water, just drink the water. They asked for like extra ice, and then it came in this like little like bucket, and then they had to put them into their own cups themselves. And I'm at that point, it's like the water's already cold because it came from the fridge. It came from the fridge, so the water that in the jug, which is a metal jug, which preserves the coldness. The water's already cold, and then they asked for extra ice to put individually into their cups, and it's obvious the ice in the little like bucket they gave them is not for water; it's for like mixed drinks or something. But they gave them that, right? So then they were individually putting the ice cubes into their cups. Yeah, I don't know. I got annoyed looking at that. Like, just drink the cold water. Yeah. I mean, also it bothers me because I don't like when ice melts into your drink. So I prefer for the drink to already be cold. Unless I knew where your ice came from, I don't trust it. I think ice could be melted with dirty water. You could be poisoning me. You know, you can never be too careful with the pranks of the older out there. So you can never be too careful. So I don't trust just like random ice. And I think I've just been instilled from a young age that my parents would tell me that ice in the public served by restaurants is dirty, so don't eat ice. They always tell me that. Never chew ice. It could be dirty water. Or it's like they make it with sink water and it's not clean. Yeah. We only take the finest glaciers. Exactly. Yeah. And I believe everything my dad says, so... I was thinking something today, I forgot what it was, and I was like, well, I don't know if that's true, but my dad said it when I was young, so it must be true. And I still believe it. I forgot what it was. I was thinking about saying it for stream, but I forgot exactly what it was. I only remembered my reaction was like, well, my father told me that when I was young, so it must be true. Yeah. Congrats on World 1. Thank you. Oh, and I bought okay, but good news. I went to the convenience store and I bought the nicest canned mixed drink at the convenience store. It's called a Tok soda and it's a lemon black tea. It's an alcohol lemon black tea. And also called sparkling white wine, and it tastes delicious. I had my sister try some earlier. It's so good. It's called TOCK soda, Tok soda. A lemon black tea flavor. It's so delicious. I was like, sparkling white wine sold, and I bought the can to try, and it tastes like juice. I do like lemon teas, so this is really, really tasty. Congrats on 13k subs, thank you! Yes, I noticed that today. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much. Is it sugary? Yes, it's a sweet drink. It's really nice. I also saw a apple beer at the convenience store that I'd like to try tomorrow. I also told my sister maybe we'll get it tomorrow and we can try it. So, yeah. My mom also got this makgeolli, which is like a Korean like like a rice wine? Korean makgeolli ってなんだろう? Like a Korean rice soju? I don't know. Makgeolli. Yeah. Is it? What is it? It's rice, right? But it was really interesting that it tastes like a yogurt flavored juice, like a yogurt flavored alcohol, but it smells like a Campbell mushroom cream soup. Like the smell is Campbell cream of mushroom. So I was really confused having a cup of that last night because it tastes like a yogurt drink, but the smell is cream of mushroom. I was so confused. Yeah, okay, it doesn't taste like cream of mushroom, but it smells like it has a light mushroom cream soup smell. Yeah, so I was very befuddled by it. I mean, I drank it, it's fine. I can deal with it, but it's weird. I think the smell and the taste was mismatched. Okay, but my biggest culture shock here, which is what I wanted to talk about when I was tweeting earlier today, that I noticed, I don't know if it's just like the area where the hotel I'm staying is at, but like in Seoul, cars drive on the sidewalk sometimes. Chekia, thank you so much for the super. Happy 1 month anniversary. Should the need arise, the Mecha Division can fashion you with cybernetic replacement joints for your knees. Thank you. I'm going to tweet that I exploded my knees after. I didn't want to spoil the fact that I exploded my knees today, so I saved it until the stream, but I will tweet that I exploded my knees after. Yeah, the cars are driving. Okay. So what I think it is okay, some of it is like, okay, that's definitely illegal. Also at night I saw like motorcycles just straight run red lights. Like they just like it's time for like people to cross, like for walking pedestrians to cross the road, and then like a motorcycle just ran the red light, like suddenly, no reason, just like avoided the people in the crosswalk and ran the red light. It's so messy here. I'm like, where am I? Yeah, traffic suggestions? Oh my gosh, Cleo senpai, hello, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, I'm talking about some of my greatest culture shocks here in South Korea so far, and I'm talking about how I saw a motorcycle just run a red light yesterday, and I saw traffic just go in the opposite direction of where it's supposed to go by by driving on the sidewalk, okay? Like, there were cars that would make illegal left turns when you're supposed to only be able to turn right by left turning onto the sidewalk. Yeah, they turn onto the sidewalk and then they go onto the sidewalk until they can get onto the other side of the road to go into the road. It's so strange. Why do they do that? Yeah, and then also cars just drive on the sidewalk. I think the reason why they think they can drive on the sidewalk, and they do, is because like there are parking spaces that are just like on the sidewalk. So, you know, in order to exit the parking space, you have to drive on the sidewalk a little bit. Which is whatever, right? Okay, you cross the sidewalk and you get into the road. But then because of that, cars will just drive down the sidewalk. Like, which they're not supposed to, I think. But they would just drive down the sidewalk until they can exit wherever they want. If there's a lot of traffic, they'll just drive down the sidewalk. No, I'm in South Korea. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I can't believe the traffic here is like this. They just drive down the sidewalk. Okay, so where I am, I think the hotel's on like a sort of like a really busy road where like the two sides of traffic's going in different directions. Like the middle, there's like a, what do you call it? Like there's like a thing to stop you from just like doing a U-turn, okay? There's like a barrier between the two sides of the traffic. So if you're on one side of the road in an intersection coming in, you can only turn right, okay? You can only turn right, and Korea drives on the same side as the US. You can only make the small turn right. So if you're on this intersection and you want to turn left, you can't because there's a barrier, right? Stopping you from turning left onto the other side. You can't do the big turn. So, but I've seen cars come in this intersection and just like turn left onto the sidewalk and then drive on the sidewalk until they get to the part of the road where they could do a U-turn onto the other side. So they just straight drive down the sidewalk. It's very strange. So we're like dodging cars on the sidewalk here in South Korea. That's like my biggest culture shock today, and well, the last 2 days. It's crazy here. Yeah. And then, okay, the other thing that to me is crazy, and I think you'd also not be used to this in other countries, is that the crossing lights will show like green, you can walk, right? And then as you get closer to like the green light is going to turn red, it starts counting down. So usually in big crosswalks, it'll count down for 30 seconds. And I think like in Japan, we have the countdowns, or like it will like stop blinking sometimes too. But like people will cross when the light blinks, because even when it stops blinking and it goes to red, you still have a bit of time to apologetically run across the road, like look at the car and bow your head a little bit, like, I'm sorry, let me cross. Like, you still have a little bit of time to go because the light for the cars don't immediately turn green. But in Korea, the countdown ends, cars immediately hit gas, the pedal to the floor, immediately go. They start driving immediately. The light turns green the moment the countdown ends, and you so there's no like, oh, I'm sorry, please let me cross on red. Like, no, it's gas. Which is crazy. Oh, sorry, I missed one. Thank you for the super chat. Great order of the Silk Cross. I guess our new Korean branch has been working overtime to confuse vampires. Driving on sidewalks is extremely confusing. I agree. Silver Spire, thank you so much for the super. I can't believe we got Malice playing real life GTA before GTA 6. Yeah. Roberto, thank you so much for the tip. Happy 1 month and 1 month of streaming. Malice, may the shadows be vanquished. Glory to Verilis, and may 1,000 years of Malice being a dorkle be upon us. Thank you, thank you. Yes, here for another 1,000 years. Yes. It's efficient, but just unexpected, because I think I'm used to the light turning red, and then the car's light, like the traffic light for the car starts to turn green. Like there's like a bit of a pause, okay? Usually it's how I expect it. But the light immediately turns green in Korea. Like there's no gaps in between. The passion fruit, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats on 1 month, Malice. Quick question. If you're a vampire who feeds off of energy, then why do we always feel full of energy after watching your streams? Maybe you're slowly turning into an energy vampire by being a malistocrat. Maybe it's actually like maybe you're actually becoming more energy efficient, you think? Yeah. Vampires weak to sun. True. I don't know about traffic accidents. I feel like people here might be used to the cars and motorcycles driving, like, because there really are a lot of motorcycles just driving on the sidewalk. Like, it's all the time. Like, I thought it was... Okay, you might think it's pretty crazy that, like, in Japan, people ride their bicycles on the sidewalk all the time. Like the bicycles are just like they don't even use the bell because it's like noisy and they don't want to like attract all the attention which they should be using. But people don't even use the bell. They just silently try to like overtake you on a bicycle on the sidewalk in Japan. I saw this happens all the time. But here it's like they're overtaking you in a motorcycle. It's like level 5, where Japan is level 1. Abiyama, thank you so much for the super. 1 month in and your knees already exploded. You have passed the trial. What trial? Trial of what? Are all the other phase members, like, with exploded knees? Is that what it is? Do other people have exploded knees? What are we talking about? The trial of what? Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the traffic to be this chaotic here. I'm very surprised. So... Exploded necks? Oh dear. Oh dear. I actually don't think I have particularly weak knees because I did land very heavily on my knees, but my knees are still intact. They are very bruised, but they are very intact. So I'm okay, I think. I think my knee is still okay, and I've still never twisted my ankle, ever. Yeah, I think I have very strong ankles or something, or they're very flexible, I don't know. But like, every time I rolled my ankle, they just snap back into place. Maybe they're just very flexible, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe good joints, yeah. Yeah, I've definitely like oopsed into my ankle a couple times wearing platform shoes. But I've been safe because I guess it's quite flexible. Yeah. So net. Oh, cracking knees. Yeah, I think sometimes if you sleep on a bad pillow, neck can be quite weak, but just need to stretch more. Yeah. Maybe it's vampire regen. I hope so. I'm pretty sure my knee bruises will be pretty crazy tomorrow. I'll report on them. They're starting to gain more color as we speak. They were fine earlier, but definitely very painful. And now there's definitely starting to gain more color. So we'll have to check. We'll have to check how they're changing color tomorrow. Yeah. Hakuro, thank you so much for the super. Are they all Dio? Douro? Sodo? Ga hiroi dewa nai ka. Ike. Also, congrats on 1 month. Thank you! Yeah. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow it's not too painful. I mean, I did bring some painkillers, so maybe I could take those. Do you think the painkillers are going to work on my knees? Do you think painkillers like aspirin will work on my bruises? Do you think? What do you think? Maybe. Do they go? What do you mean? What do you mean go down that far? Less of the swelling. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, I started making a list of Korean culture shocks on my phone. I'll read them to you in a moment. Joe K627, thank you so much for the super. Congrats on 1 month. Happy to have you at base, battling the shadows for us all. Of course, always. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Ointments? I saw that. Yeah. If bruises not too crazy, aspirin works. Oh, really? Okay. I mean, maybe I can try. Yeah, I'll try tomorrow. Not for today. I don't need to walk today, so it's okay. I mean, I'm going to sleep after this. Yeah, okay, see my Korean culture shocks notes on my phone. It says cars and motorcycles drive on the sidewalk. When the crossing countdown is over, it's over. The cars immediately put pedal to the floor. And then the third is, compared to Japan, people are a bit meaner to your face. They're a bit like impatient. And then the fourth is, I fell down the stairs. I wrote this in case I would forget or something, but the fourth bullet point, I fell down the stairs. Yeah. Yeah, cars go on the side. They're driving on the sidewalk. Yes, that's why I'm so shocked. I'm like, what is this? Sometimes I'm just on the sidewalk. I expect to be safe. I'm looking at my phone and suddenly I look up and there's a car driving towards me in the opposite direction on the sidewalk. That happened on my way home today while I was limping on my exploded knees. And then there was a car coming towards me in the opposite direction. And I was just like, whoa. And then I tried to walk near the trees because for sure the cars are not going to drive near the trees, right? So now I'm sort of thinking ahead, like, oh, I have to drive. I'm not drive. I have to walk where there's like other like things in the way, so the cars definitely wouldn't drive here. Yeah. It's crazy out here. Nah. Just getting isekai. Well, the car was going slowly as if expecting me to notice anytime soon. And I'm just like, why are you on the sidewalk? See, but that was a situation of the car driving in the opposite side of traffic. Like the traffic to my left was going in the same direction that I was walking. The car driving towards me is trying to go the other way because they probably can't get to the other side of the road. So they're trying to drive like in the opposing direction of where I was walking, because that's the way they want to go, because they don't want to do a U-turn or something. It's crazy. Yeah. No, I swear only the locals would drive like this. Yeah, I think somebody earlier said that apparently the traffic offenses here are quite light, like the punishment for it, maybe? I don't know. That's crazy to me though. Thank you so much for the super, 8 o'clock. Thank you. Happy 1 month. Hope to see a energy vampire evil woman collab one day. I hope so too. We've talked about some stuff, but not sure exactly when we would try to do something, but definitely something will happen in the future. I think if we were to though, we'd want to do it quite like elaborate, you know, story based or something like that. So it's going to be very high effort. Yeah. So. How large are said cars? They're just regular cars, like a big car. Yeah. Like a 5-person sedan, like a car. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, probably we could do a weekend morning for my time morning though. Yeah. So it'll be a bit later for her on the stream. Or it could be something pre-recorded, I don't know. I mean, I've already participated in her, like, concert thing before. Like, her 3D thing. I sang in that. Yeah. She's invited me to some stuff, so that's very cool. Yeah. So. Yeah, exactly. She asked me to do the narration for the thriller part. Yeah. I tried so hard to copy the speed and the pacing of the talking in the original. I re-recorded a couple of times, to like speak almost exactly like the original. I tried. He speaks very slow in the original. Yeah. Thank you so much for the super, Whittle Whisketeer. Thank you. Happy 1 month. Saga Hole has been a fun bunch. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I speak to everybody in Saga a lot. Yeah. I speak to everybody a lot, and we have our own, just like Saga server where we help each other out as well. Just like earlier today, I'm so glad actually I came back to the hotel earlier than my mother and sister, because the two of them got back 30 minutes before my stream were to start, and I wouldn't have had enough time to prep because I actually started prepping like over an hour early because I needed to try some test streams to make sure the connection was working. And then I noticed a lot of problems in my settings. For some reason, like my laptop was I was streaming like to like 2,500 kilobit per second for some reason. It was really low because my OBS settings reset, and then and I also noticed a bunch of different stuff like my VTube studio was crashing every few minutes, and then turns out Steam was crashing a lot for some reason. I don't know why. So then I messaged on our Saga server, right? And then Nitty told me to try opening VTube Studio without Steam, and I didn't know there was a way to do that, but I was able to open it without Steam, and then it stopped crashing, so it's saved. Yeah, I don't know. The shadows are closing my Steam, are making Steam crash. I don't know what's happening. Does Steam not work in Korea? I don't know. But I opened VTS without Steam, and now it works without crashing, so that's good. Yeah, and then I had to reset all of my OBS settings. And actually, do you notice the stream should be a little crispier today? Because I'm streaming to 8,000 kilobit per second now. It's almost double my usual bitrate. I'm streaming double my usual bitrate. My Wi-Fi speeds, my Wi-Fi speeds in the hotel. I didn't even ask for an Ethernet cable because my Wi-Fi speeds are 600 up and down. My Wi-Fi is 600 up, 600 down. I was like, what? Yeah. It's Wi-Fi! Wait, I need to get a tissue, my nose. Okay, back with the tissue box. Yeah! No, it's not a nice hotel. It's actually the cheapest hotel I could find online. It's just that, I think Korean internet is very nice. The traffic is not good, though. Car traffic not good, but internet traffic great. Yeah. Yeah, no issues, right? Today, the visual quality should be good. I'm streaming I have 60 frames per second or whatever. I'm streaming 60 frames today. Thank you so much for the tip. Burp, thank you. Morning, Mali. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. I am. Thank you. I did so much shopping today. My feet were killing me. That's why I came back early too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at one of the cheapest, like, nicer hotels I could find today. Well, not today, like, as in a couple months ago when I booked the hotel. I purposely got one with it's like a connecting room type, so that I could have my own room where I could stream, just in case I needed that. I thought it was very smart in the end. Yeah. Oh, YouTube nerfed it, really? I'm streaming 60 right now. Yeah. Can't win everything. Maybe my output is 30? Maybe that's why? Let me see if I could change my output. Maybe not anymore. I might not be able to do that anymore. Oh, it might be my stream key. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. Is that even possible? I don't think so. But my OBS output is 60 right now. Thank you for the super great order of the Silver Cross. Ever wonder why Mina calls them bloodsuckers? Vampires are all evil. Bloodsuckers, but I don't suck blood, so maybe that's different. And I'm pretty sure Mina called me one of the good ones. Yeah, it looks fine to me, but I can't see the FPS. Yeah, I think the bitrate is quite high now, so it should look good. Yeah. She did say that exactly. I knew she did, because I saw it. Yeah. So, why is Twitch banned in Korea? Apparently the fee for oh yeah, speaking of that, I was going to talk about what's wrong with Google Maps too. But the fee in order to be able to run the servers here is very expensive. I think it was something like you have to run the servers locally, and the server fee in Korea was very expensive, so Twitch just decided that it wasn't worth operating in Korea anymore, so they just left Korea. And then the same issue with Google Maps is that because the data is not good here, because for a lot of the data you need to store your servers in Korea as well. I think security reasons, and Google has most of their servers outside of Korea for the maps, so you're unable to use a lot of features here, and a lot of like restaurants and things like that aren't even on Google Maps. So you have to use like a local like version. So I was using Naver Maps today. Yeah, and also you don't have any walking instructions in Google Maps. Like they will refuse to give you walking instructions for anything, and also the locations and addresses are also incomplete and like not quite. It's just not quite there. Yeah. Yeah. So ne. Thank you for the super great order, Silver Cross. Arigato ne. Thank you. No, I think like they just can't like yeah, but yeah, I then asked ChatGPT for like a more specific reason why, and yeah, that was why. Yeah, so I keep instinctively opening Google Maps to try to find things. I'm like, oh wait, nothing is on here. So then I have to open Naver Maps, scroll several pages to Naver Maps, open that, and then use it. Yeah. So, yeah, I went with my sister to a skin clinic this morning. That was a very interesting first time experience. So then I originally didn't book for my mother because she was like, oh, I don't want to do skin clinic stuff. And I told her it's just like a skin treatment. It's just like a facial or something. And she's like, oh, wait, I want to do that. So then we last minute added her, and they were able to incorporate her into the booking as well. So it was fine. And then I got like it was my first time doing it, but I got like a small like mo like zapped, and it cost 50 cents to do that. Thank you for the super chat, Maston1825. Why is the Silver Cross funding their enemy with supers? Great question. I'm not sure. Yeah. So one of the add-ons that you could get was a 900 won, which is like 50 cents. It's like 90 yen. It's less than 100 yen. It's 90 yen to zap a small mo. Yeah, and it was a really small one. But then I was like, well, why not? Because it's like 50 cents to add on to whatever you get, right? And I was kind of scared when I was there because I thought, would it hurt? But then they put numbing cream, and it just felt like pinch, but not even a painful pinch. It was really not painful. But it was funny because the rest of the procedures, like the moisturizing stuff, the face mask, and like all the pore clearing and all that stuff was done by nurses who don't speak English. So they were like using Google Translate on their phones and then showing it to me and then whatever, right? And then the cheapest thing that I did that day, the mo zapping part, was the 50 cents part was done by an actual doctor who spoke English, and I was like, wow, they used the most like educated, qualified person here to do the cheapest procedure for today, and I thought it was kind of funny. Yeah. it was way too cheap. I think it's like a lot of the skincare stuff here is so competitive because there's so many of them. There's so many of them, they all do the same thing that it's like, yeah, 50 cents. Oh, Loki senpai, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello. こんばんは。皆さんこんばんは。4期生のマリスです。今観光で韓国にいます。韓国の話について今日話しています。はい。Random, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. こんばんは。はい。私、家の中で、日本語も喋れますので、はい。ぜひ、いつでも、日本語のコメントでもいいので、読めます。はい。楽しそう。うん。ショッピングいっぱいやったよ。I did a lot of, shopping today. Okay, it wasn't cheap, but it was like these really cute Korean brands, and I bought like the nicest pair of they're like these casual like felt material stretchy pants that looked really nice and also were really comfortable. They were so comfortable. I immediately changed into them after coming back to the hotel. They were so comfy. Yeah, that was the best buy for today. I tried on the M size at first, but surprisingly, M size was too big for me. So then I tried on the S size, and that was good. Yeah. Very rare to wear S size in Asia. But I was S today. I felt very good. Yeah, usually at least M in Japan. Yeah, I'm Korean S today. It felt good. Yeah, and I bought a new jacket. It was a very cute jacket. And I bought a new sweater. I really like it. I really like the kind of darkish like forest green color on like some sweatshirts these days, like a kind of muted green. I think it's really pretty, so I've been wearing a lot of those. Yeah. なんか日本よりもちょっと大きいかも、サイズ的に。意外と。なんか日本がなんでだろう。私多分ね、いつも中学生に流行ってる店に行ってるからさ、可愛い服のあるところ、サイズが小さいの、そういうところ。Yeah, I'm saying like in Japan, I like to go to the stores that sell clothes sized for middle schoolers. Like there are lots of clothing stores that like have clothes that are sized for girls who are like maybe 13 or 14. And I like to shop at those stores. I think that's the problem. Maybe. Maybe that's the problem. If I just go to normal adult clothing store, actually it's fine. But like I like to go to the stores that sell the really cute things for like middle schoolers, and then their sizes are just like really small. They're like it's like children's sizes, so it's like no wonder I feel like Godzilla when I'm in those stores. Yeah. They do, but I usually have to buy the larger sizes in those stores. But then when I go to a normal store, I'm normal again. So, yeah. Yeah. Lost too much energy, needs to go buy middle school clothing. I like some of their cute like the skirts and like the shirts sometimes, so that's why I buy those there. Yeah. But like the middle school clothing places have clothes that are made for girls who are flat. And obviously I don't fit in those. Like a lot of the button-up shirts like are really tight around the chest because as you can see that there's a little bit of trouble. Yeah. I thought Chinese and Japanese and Korean were about the same size. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe the brand matters. So I think I was just at a brand that was supposed to be the Korean version of Uniqlo. Apparently, is what my sister told me. So it's supposed to be a Korean Uniqlo, but they had like slightly cuter sort of like designs, I think, and the cuts are cuter a little bit. Yeah, Uniqlo's very like, なんか everybody clothes. I like Uniqlo, but the Korean one was like more なんか the fits on the pants are better. Oh, but also you could see they were copying Uniqlo because I was like, what is warm tech? And then even the logo and like the font and everything looked like heat tech, but it was not heat tech. And I was like, okay, but are they like run by Uniqlo? Is this owned by Uniqlo? It's not. So there's a brand in Korea that has warm tech. And it's just like heat tech, exactly like heat tech. 日本人の方が小さいんだ。そうかも。それか、なんか、大きいサイズがない。なんか、なさすぎる。日本の方が。そうかも。それと靴のサイズも小さい。Yeah. Yeah. Nothing personnel. Yeah. 中二の服. Yeah. Sometimes, not always. I'm going very like casual in Korea because I think it's kind of more the style here. I think I'm right. I'm wearing like very loose fitting like street style sort of because I think it's less like cutesy here and more cool, and all the kanban, like all the models and girls who are on like the banners, like the ad banners, nobody has bangs ever. Everybody has like, just like me, everybody has like long like wavy like side frames for the face. It's like the trend hairstyle here, so it's a lot more なんかおとなしい, like it's a lot more adult looking. I don't know, like very mature looking is how I describe it. I don't know. Yeah. Whereas I think in Japan you'll see a lot of girls with like the flat cut bangs, just like in anime. A lot of the girls will have the flat bangs with the side like hime cut, and very cutesy. Yeah. And no matter what age, you'll see people with those cuts. So, yeah, I think the style is very different. Yeah. I think there's less bangs in Korea, yeah. Isekai protagonist haircut. Actually, I haven't noticed. I think everybody looks really normal. I haven't noticed at all the haircuts. Yeah. So, it's like the tall, skinny, no bangs style a little bit. Yeah. That and the cars drive on the sidewalks. I just can't get, like, really? Yeah. Yep. Ugh. I finished pouring my drink. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm like dodging cars every time. I'm just walking on the sidewalk. I don't know. So, oh wait, let me get my water. I had it over at the nightstand. I didn't bring it over to the table over here. Okay. Yeah, I didn't bring my over-ear headphones. I just have these in-ears and they're really uncomfortable. So I'm not wearing them anymore. But the only purpose of those is for me to be able to listen to the background music, so yeah. So the drink I had was the Tok soda. Let me see if I could find a picture of it. あるのかな? Talk soda, Korea. Ooh, okay. Oh, looks like that. Okay, mine is in a can. Talk soda, lemon black tea. I can't really type well on the laptop keyboard. Difficult. I'm trying to find the exact one that I have currently. Huh, it's not really showing me when searching in English. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, I'll remove Korea from the search. Talk soda, lemon black tea. ないのかな? Oh, they have the, it's not the soju, it's the sparkling white wine. Okay, hold on. Okay, I only found the glass version, but I actually am drinking the canned version. Oh wait, it didn't save properly. Tropical sparkling. Okay, this isn't quite right either. No, let me try google.com. I was searching on DuckDuckGo. It wasn't working. Do I have to search on Naver? Is this what the problem is? Maybe I have to search on Naver. It's not letting me. What is a Korean search? Nothing is working. Talk soda. Oh my gosh, everything's in Korean. I can't read anything. Okay, this is images. Okay. Oh, I see the can. Oh, there's the can version. Lemon black tea. There we go. It's like not quite the image that I wanted. I wanted an image of just the drink. It's not really giving me that. There. Oh, you can kind of see. You can kind of even see what the can says. Wait, in this picture. You can kind of even see. Oh gosh. I'm almost finding the item. Why is it so difficult? I'm almost finding a picture of the product now. You guys were very close. I'm very close to finding the product. Why can't I find a standalone picture of the product without other things in it? Okay, this will do. This will do. This picture will do. Okay, I'm stealing this picture off the internet. And then, add an image. Adding an image in my downloads. Hi. これで Ta-da! There we go. I finally found a picture. Yeah, this is the one I'm having. So I can just highlight this one. There we go. It says sparkling white wine, lemon black tea. It's so good. Yeah. Yeah. Also, the weird thing here, kind of a culture shock, is that I went to both a CU, which is a convenience store here, local convenience store in Korea, and I also went to the 7-Eleven nearby, and the alcohol that is sold at these stores are all almost all tall cans. Like in Japan, it's like almost all the short cans. You know, but in Korea, it's like almost everything is these taller cans. I'm like, wow, I can't even drink like less than 500 milliliters. I have to drink 500 milliliters of alcohol. They don't offer any less. Yeah. Yeah, this can is 500. This is one of those tall, 500 you see here. But normally you could get like a smaller can, right? That's like 325 maybe. And in Japan, like usually convenience stores would be stocked with like the fruity like the juice, like fruity alcohols with that are like the 300 milliliter cans. But the Korean ones are, they're also more expensive, and it's they only have these big ones. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised. So. Yeah. 500 milliliters そうだよ. Yeah. In Europe, almost all of these mixed cans of alcohol are 500. Really? Really? Oh wow. I think because drinking from these cans is quite common in Japan, and most people don't want to drink that much of one thing. I think the smaller ones tend to be more common here. Not here, in Japan, I think. Yeah. But I was just shocked how few smaller choices there were. Like even the beers. I think there were beers that were the smaller cans, and that was that. But it was mainly a lot of import beers. So I was like, well, I want to try something Korean. So I bought one of the ones that looked nice. So I got this sparkling white wine, which immediately sounded nice to me. Is an Arizona iced tea a 500? No, I think Arizona iced tea feels bigger. Does it not? Is it not bigger? I feel like it is. Yeah. You can find the alcohol where I live. Might have to try. Oh, you can find it, really? Oh, try it. It's not the soju one. This one's the white wine mix one. Yeah, this was the only flavor they had at the store that I went to for some reason. Apparently online I saw there were other flavors though, so see how it goes. But this one is very tasty. I liked it a lot. Yeah. How high or low is my alcohol tolerance? I would say I'm okay. I try to not drink too much, but I'm okay, and I don't really get red either. So that's good, I guess. I'm not allergic. Yeah, I don't flush. Yeah. I think me and my sister and my mother all don't really flush. Yeah. Grapefruit soju, green grape soju, that's nice too, but I don't drink soju anymore. Because I heard that the calorie content is very high. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get red. Yeah, flush as in red face. I don't get red from alcohol. Yeah. So. Hello. Hi. No, it's called flushed for alcohol. Like, it's not called blush. Is this was this, does chat not speak English? Like, what is going on? Why is everybody pretending they don't know the word flush means for your face to get red from alcohol? Yeah, flushed. Yeah. You've never heard of it? No way. Yeah. Yeah. Blush, I feel like is different. Blush is like when you're embarrassed. I don't know. At least that's how I would use it, I feel. Yeah. No, it's not called blush when it's referring to alcohol making you red, I think. That's not very common to say like that. Yeah, it's different. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think yeah, people say Asian flush because a lot of uh Asian people can get quite red. I think it's like a lot of people might not have the gene where you can break down the enzyme. So so you get quite red. Um yeah. But I guess I do as a vampire. I don't know. Or maybe I just have very good regeneration, so I regen very fast, just like Sung Jin Woo in Solo Leveling. Wait, he can't get drunk anymore because of his regen. Yeah. So. Yeah, it was the one thing he lamented of being too powerful, becoming too powerful, and being unable to get drunk anymore, so he can't enjoy alcohol the same way he used to anymore. It's just a drink to him. Random, thank you so much for the super. I just built different. I'm just a endlessly regenerating vampire, that's all. Yeah. No, my knees are fine. My knees are fine, actually. I'm okay. Yeah. It was just a very explosive knee situation, so it's still regenning currently, but I can in fact walk and stuff. Like I immediately stood up after too and everything, and I walked back to the hotel. Yeah. So it's all good. Yeah. Kind of like Wolverine? I guess so, yeah. I guess so. So net. Do I regain my brain cells? Yeah. I mean, if they're endlessly dying and not regenerating, that's very worrying. I'll just keep losing brain cells. Yeah. You collect enough taxes to compensate for the flushing. I guess I use energy for it, so sort of, yeah. Yeah. I'll be running tomorrow. Yes, I'll be doing the hurdles. Hurdling over the cars on the sidewalk. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank goodness. Yeah. It wasn't that. Yeah, it was not a high fall because I only missed the last step of the stairs. So it was only a one step fall. So it wasn't so bad. If I fell from higher, that would be quite bad. If I did the step, I wouldn't have, because the reason why I did that was because I thought I was at the last step. Which I would not have thought if I was higher up. But yeah, if I did the misstep higher up on the stairs and I fell down while looking at my phone, that would be very worrying indeed. Yeah. But still, the reflexes are good. I fell on both my hands on the floor, so immediately held myself up, so we're good. Soy8858, thank you so much for the super. Congrats on a whole month of stream, Miss Evermore. Can't wait to see what's to come in the future. Thank you! Thank you so much, appreciate it. You're like a cat. I mean, it's normal to have the reflex. I think even you mortals could do that, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think I automatically like dropped my shopping and then I held myself with my hands, like, because I picked up my shopping after. But nothing fell out or anything. I think the most mortifying thing would be like you drop your bag and all of the contents of your bag fall out or something. But everything was contained and it was a very neat fall where the only impact was my knees. So I think all in all, it was the best of the situation. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Roy Raven, for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. Arigato, thank you. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have been looking at my phone. I think it was the anxiety of not knowing how to navigate back and having to the stress from having to use Naver Maps, which I'm not familiar with. And I was like, huh, what do I press on this map app and everything? So it was a little bit stressful. Soon be soon. Thank you for so much for the super. Can I ask, did you have any expectations before joining Phase? And have they changed after being here for 1 month? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I should have done the thing where I took questions or something. Maybe I could do that for this weekend stream, or you guys could just ask me stuff. It's fine. Thank you for the super. Hold on. I'll read this one too before I answer the question. Roberto823, thank you so much for the super. Maybe cast the delayed resurrection spell on your knees to increase its potency for when you need it in 5 years. Thank you. I need to cast knee protection. Arigato. Expectations before joining Phase. Like specifically on what? Because I think I don't know actually. I think like I was definitely bracing for having a debut that is bigger than anything that I've ever experienced in my life. Cause when I saw like the quest debuts back in the spring, we were all like, you know, freaking out in our own like Saga server before. This was before we joined the bigger server, so like before the senpais knew about us. Like we were there just talking to each other in secret. But like, yeah, because we were introduced to each other online on Discord in February, where end of February actually, where we finally like spoke to each other for the first time. All of us actually, yeah, all of us. And so ne, and we were just in the Discord together talking about like kind of freaking out looking at the quest debuts and being like, wait, it's this big? Oh my gosh. Like we were all sitting there like, oh, I would have been happy with like 2,000 people in the audience. Like, you know, if 2,000 people come to my debut, it would have been okay. And then like, you know, it was like, you know, around 10,000 instead. We were all like, yeah, I'd be happy with like 2,000. To be honest, like, I would be happy if like, you know, 200-300 people watch my streams or something. You know, I'd be happy if for the rest of my life, like, you know, it's like a couple hundred. I'm okay. Like, I'll be fine and I'll be happy. But then it was like a little bit more than that, which I was like surprised and well, positively surprised about. But it was very nerve-wracking, and we all decided to like not have chats open for debut because it was too nerve-wracking to be able to see what everybody was saying during debut. So we all like debuted like with our scripts and like without looking at chat. Like I had to go back and look at chat after because I didn't see any chats like during the debut. So I watched back my VOD to see it because we were all like just sweating, like so nervous to do the whole thing. And we wanted it to be so perfect, you know? We've been prepping for so long, so yeah. It was just a lot bigger than any of us were prepared for. Anything that we've ever, like any of us have ever done before, so yeah. So it would be interesting in maybe in a year's time if I were to go back and rewatch my debut and see the chat at that time as well. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Hold on. I think I missed a super earlier. Zolkis, thank you so much for the super. Any amusing moments during the interview for joining Phase, especially from Sakana, or any funny moments from meeting your senpais? So ne. Don, you know, I have a lot of interesting stories, but I think I can't tell a lot of the interview stories. Yeah, I think I can't tell a lot of the initial interview stories because, like, oh, see, I can't say. なんかちょっと良くないかも。 Maybe in like members, I don't know. No, I can say some. I can. Oh, oops! I almost scratched my newly lasered mo. I shouldn't do that. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'll come back to it. Cup of Nuts, thank you so much for the super chat. How are you adjusting to regular streaming? Is it harder or more exhausting than expected? Okay. No, I'll come back to it. Let me do the other one first. Okay. So, interesting interview moments. Okay. I mean, I can tell this much because I think this is fine. No, because I can't tell that things that are related to other like members of like Phase or members of like Saga, because I don't think it'd be good to them. That's why I can't tell like everything. But I think like this I can say it's like my interview was sort of like well, it was sort of like a are there any open opportunities in Phase at the moment sort of like situation, where I was like, could I be a JP manager, or are you hiring for Gen 4? That sort of situation. And then and I also asked, is there a possibility to be both? But no, that's not a thing. You're not allowed to be both a manager and a streamer at Phase. So I decided to be in Gen 4. Yeah. 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 I mean, it was a thought that I threw out there. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. So I decided to be here instead, and then I was told that it was they already had a reservation for my art mama. I mean, they had a reservation for my art mama before I was onboarded, and they asked me if I would be okay with this art mama, and then I looked at their art and I was like, yeah, that's fine. So then, that's how it happened. I didn't choose my mama or anything, and to be honest, I didn't choose a lot of stuff because I'm the type of person where a design comes back to me and I'm just like, okay. I mean, like, okay. So, most of the elements are mama-led. Like how your design ends up, it depends on how picky you are. Yeah. I mean, I was just too chill, so I didn't really do anything. Yeah, like it depends on how picky you are, and I think some other members got to pick like their mamas, and they got to pick like their full design and everything because they wanted to, or they asked to. I was given a mama, yeah, and basically saw the first draft of the design and I said, sure, basically. Thank you for the super Astro Fairy. Hold on, I think I missed a couple earlier. I have to go back. I have to scroll back. But give me a moment. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, what I did was I saw the initial design and I thought, well, if you remove the key features of the design, I think it wouldn't look as good, was what I thought. Like, it would look more normal, so I left it as it is. Yeah. Let me go back. Hold on. Let me just go back. Okay, I'm gonna filter for fan funding, see what I missed. Let's see. Second question was Cup of Nuts asked, how are you adjusting to regular streaming? Is it harder or more exhausting than expected? I'm actually fine. It's kind of crazy that like just a month ago I wasn't streaming at all, and then suddenly I'm streaming almost every day. But I think like I don't know, I think I've been having fun doing it, and it's been enjoyable to plan and think about what to do next and things like that. And being able to talk as well is very fun, and sing again and everything. So yeah, so I'm happy for that. Thank you for asking. Roberto823, thank you for the super. Was Playing League with Fish part of the edition? No, actually. I've never played League before in my life. Never booted up the game, never ever downloaded the game, so, no. I don't know. I think the others don't really play either. I think the only one who is kind of like a fan is Mina, who, you know, was tweeting about watching whatever, this League event or something. Yeah. Thank you for the super Astro Fairy. You don't play League, I think that's a manager requirement. Oh, that's funny. I think the JP managers don't play. The EN managers do, but I think the JPs don't. Yeah. Yeah, I think you guys maybe don't know too much about the JP managers. Yeah. I don't think the JP manager plays, so そうね. Yeah. Let's see what question what chat did I miss? La, 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 la. It's been a fun month, it has, yeah. You sound pretty chipper and every stream seems like you are enjoying the experience. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, yeah. Sagana had more influence on the design then? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like sometimes like I see the design after the managers have already like talked about it and discussed it amongst themselves. Because they would tell me what their feedback is already, and I'm like, oh, you guys talked about it without me. Is how I feel sometimes during the preparation state. So the timing. So yeah. A malicious evil vampire princess? I was never evil. When was I ever evil? I am malicious, though. Malicious meaning good. So have a malicious day meaning have a good day. Yeah. Embrace the roguelike spirit. I think those are just the types of games I like and I'm usually quite excited to play, so yeah. No, artists get the majority of the say, you're right. It's not like I think we actually like a lot of what happens is like, well, maybe the artist will have a nice like idea or eye for the design. So like I think like Aiko likes to leave it to the artist too, which we did. I think we left it to the artist to make the initial design and we were just like, yeah, looks good. Thank you for the super random. Ma was never evil, mischievous, however. Maybe. Thank you so much. Maybe. The teaser? No, okay. Here's the thing about the teaser. I think people don't understand the lore, but if you understand the lore, you know that I'm angry in the teaser because the Order of the Silver Cross, like, destroyed Verilis, you guys. Of course I'm angry. Like, my entire home and all the energy vampires were just, like, destroyed. Like, everybody either died or had to leave, like, Verilis. So I'm pretty angry 1,000 years ago in the teaser, yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that was the lore of the teaser is like, you know, my home got destroyed. Valid crash out. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, that's why we have to you know, be very careful out there. It's dangerous. Take care. Didn't even wipe their feet on the welcome mat. Oh no. Yeah. そうね. Yeah, people are quite rude awakening. Speaking of peeve, though, I think like there's this thing that people do sometimes if you're like in the way of them and they want to like pass you on the street, and then like they'll give you this attitude where like they'll like turn back and then like glare at you on their way as they pass you by. It's very serious. Thank you so much for the super, Limo 2015. I thought you were just angry in the teaser because we all thought you were British pre-debut. Well, no. That's not true. No, I don't think people thought I was British pre-debut, did they? Did they? I don't think so. I don't think so. Strike a JoJo pose. Oh gosh. I remember one of my vivid memories as a child was being on a street where I was just walking like a normal person, and then this woman walked by me like she was really angry, and then she elbowed me a little bit and then looked back, glared, and then she like clicked her tongue. She was like she was like trying to really let me know that she was very angry that I was in her way. And I was like, whoa, what did I do? So that's happened to me before. Just walking on the street. Like but like walking in the way apparently. Like just go around me. Yeah, that was crazy. Mhm. Asian Australian mixed. I'm a vampire, that's what. Back in Verilis, we did royal speech training, so I have a bit of a mixed accent because I watched a lot of like American shows, but most of my like etiquette teachers, language teachers, and like people like that growing up were British accent havers. So I yeah. So I'm a bit mixed in some things, yeah. And then but because I also do know sort of like how like to なんだろう like I sort of do know how to like unmix it and mix it, so I just sort of I just do both sometimes, or I do one. Yeah. そうね. A dead giveaway that you're American. That's a thing though. I'm really not American. Like, why would you think I'm I don't have an American passport. I'm like, none of my family is American. Like, literally nobody in my family is American. Thank you for the super banana chicken. Thank you. Either way, it's a lovely accent. Thank you. Thank you so much. Arigato. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a real vampire. If you like Costco, you're American, but there's Costco in Japan. There's Costco in Australia, and I think there's Costco in China too, and there's Costco in Europe, I think. Costco is in a lot of places. Yeah. Yeah. I am Verilician nobility. From the now destroyed Verilis in Phase World. Yeah. Is Costco in Japan any different? Actually, they sell a lot of like the American Kirkland stuff here. Not oh gosh, not here because I'm not here right now, but like in Japan. Yeah. Verilisi and Costco. So is that what we're going to do? Like, we're going to open the Minecraft server, we're going to rebuild Verilis, and then we're gonna make sure there's a Costco there. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Just wanted all the power, yeah. Korea has way more. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Does Faye's World have Costco? We could if we build it there. Yeah. Japanese don't bulk buy as much. It's very popular here, though. In, by here, I mean Japan. But, like, it's very popular in Japan, like Costco. Yeah. There's, like, 10 total here. Oh, no, really? Oh, I don't know. I've never been either. I don't know. Minecraft villages will be at the Costco. Hot dogs are still one bit. Oh, they're quite cheap. Yeah. Same with IKEA food too. Still very cheap. Yeah. Walmart. Oh. I didn't know there were Walmarts outside of America. I've never seen them. Bass Pro Shops. Just don't build a Walmart. I see. Canada has Costco, but I've never been to one. Oh, okay. Amusement parks in Verilis. Even if there were, they're not there anymore. My health and well-being is good, besides some bruised knees, but otherwise good. Yeah. Best company in from Seattle. I guess they treat their workers well and the wages are good or something. Ever get tiring being the cutest, most beautiful, most amazing woman in the world? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the compliment. I'm sure there are a lot of other very cute, very beautiful, amazing women. Even in Phase, there are many. So, thank you. Appreciate it. Very appreciative to be one of the amazing women. Yeah, there's like a lot of Costco's in Japan, actually. Yeah. Three-floor store has an aquarium. Oh. They buy steaks in places like Asta in the UK. I see. You've never seen a Phase talent you didn't like. That's cool. Yeah, I think everybody's very like talented and they bring, unique things to the table. Trader Joe's has the best employee compensation model out of grocers in Japan. In the US. I'm just making up stuff now. I'm not even reading. Oh, I see. That's nice. Yeah. In Phase, I'm the most put together. What does that mean? I could be less put together. 日本のコストコは本当にいい。How much is the hot dog in Japan Costco? I don't know. I've not been to a Japan Costco in a while. I've been to it once, but in a while I haven't. I don't remember. Not expensive, though. Most malicious, that's true. Walmart has a stake in Seiyu. Oh, okay. They sold it. Oh, that's good. Seiyu is great, though. Seiyu is a great supermarket here. My favorite is still Life, but Seiyu is up there, because Seiyu is cheap. Seiyu is cheap, but I think the stuff at Aeon and at Life is better. Yeah. The quality is better. But you want to save money, I think Seiyu good. Whole Foods market? Whole Foods? a whole food market, like in general? Yeah. A Costco run with BB. Costco's are the only problem with Costco's is that they're usually quite out of the way in Japan. So if we were to go to Costco, it would be quite far. And also, neither of us drive in Japan. Neither of us drive, so we won't be able to bring the items back easily unless we just haul it back in a big bag. So, yeah. Quite a journey, yeah. Gyomusufa is cheapest. Yeah, but there's not that many. As in, like, unless you live near one, I don't really go there. Like, the selection is also not really what I want, usually. At Gyomusufa. Yeah. Whole Foods purchased by Amazon. Really? Oh my. Huh. Yeah, you just have to carry all things back. And also, I think I don't have a membership or anything here, so, like, if we were to go in, either one of us would have to get a membership, so, yeah. I love IKEA, though. I love going to IKEA and not necessarily buying anything, but I might buy something. Every time I go to IKEA, I feel like I find something that I want. I go in with no goal in mind, and then I will find something that I want at an IKEA, and I will buy it. Yeah. Have I met up with any of the JP talents ever since you got greenlit within company? I've met with, does Iori count? I think me and Bibi had, tea with, Iori once. Yeah, she's very cute. It was fun. Yeah. And I think we plan on meeting with more of the JP talents, like maybe later, in sometime in December, maybe. Like once I'm back in Japan, like I think we want to try to meet up with the others a bit. Yeah. So we might have a dinner or something. It's a maybe. I don't know yet. I think yeah, Moomy is trying to arrange a time for us. Moomy, the manager, is trying to help us arrange a time currently, so trying to get everybody's like spare time. No, it's not an off collab. It's going to be just like a dinner, maybe. Yeah. I don't know yet. We were all just like writing our like free like dates and like stuff like that for a bit, and then seeing if there's any good timing. So maybe sometime in December, maybe. Yeah. I was at IKEA for the first time last year, and as someone with a carpenter in the family who built most of my stuff, I felt much of their furniture was cheap trash. Oh, that could be right, yeah. But I love the not the furniture. I love the small goods, like the storage or like other things like that, you know? I like they have like electronics and stuff, like clocks, like decorations. I really love the small stuff in IKEA. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Yeah, it's sort of like a business brunch. You know what? Think of it like that. But it's a business dinner with the other talents, yeah. Yeah. I do love shopping for like little knickknacks in IKEA. But I also like to do that in the Japanese furniture store. I like to shop at Nitori a lot as well. I love Nitori. Nitori, I'd argue is better because it makes a lot of like furniture and goods that are like more suited and designed for Japanese size apartments, where IKEA might still have a lot of like items that are for like bigger places, so it won't fit. Like bigger sofas and stuff, for example. Dancing Charmander, thank you so much for the Aka Spa. Arigato. Congrats on 1 month, Malice. Thank you. Arigato, thank you. Arigato. Thank you so much. Yeah, Nitori love. そうよ。 Assortments of items. Yeah, I love one of the favorite things I've bought though as a piece of furniture is not from IKEA or Nitori, but like so I have this sofa that has like the thin like sides. So you know how sofas have like armrests, right? So this sofa doesn't really have an armrest. It has a really thin like arm like the side of the sofa because it opens up into a sofa bed, right? And so I needed something. I wanted to add a side table to the sofa. And normally, you can usually, if you have a proper armrest, you could buy like those like little wooden like drapey things to go over the side of your sofa to like put your drink, right? But then because mine is like a skinny one where I needed to clip a table onto it, I bought something off of Amazon that was just like a non-branded item that was kind of a risk, and it had like an adjustable size clip that you can clip on a little like side table onto the sofa, and you could adjust the clip to any size you need. So I was able to adjust it to be small enough to clip onto the side of my sofa to be like a little table thing. And it just came in a box with like no instructions, no nothing inside, just the item, and it shipped from China. And like and it worked. It worked exactly as I imagined it would. It was a risk. It was a risk, but it paid off and it came exactly as what I needed. It was very easy to assemble. I didn't need any instructions. It came with no instructions, no labeling, no nothing. Just the item in the box. It was my first time getting just nothing from the box except for the item, and it worked out. It was actually the best piece that I've ever bought because it worked so good, exactly for what I needed. So thank goodness for that. But also very very suspicious. Yeah, it was not like the scam. It could have easily been a scam, but it was not. It was not like the scam HDD. Yeah. Nah, I think it hit the 25% win rate on like furniture that has no reviews and no nothing on Amazon. I just bought it and I hope for the best for when it came. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to be as described. And it came and it worked out. It was just as the photos looked. So yeah, maybe I should have left a review to help them out, but I didn't. I never leave reviews for anything. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, I think I got lucky on that. Nah. Yeah. Before joining FaZe, was there a FaZe member you watched first? Let's see. I'm trying to go back to like my earliest memory. Okay, it's kind of hard to remember because I've known about FaZe since like Origins, so it's kind of hard to remember. I can't say that anybody that I watched because I'm actually not much of a stream watcher. Yeah, I don't watch long form content so much. So I would say I just don't really watch like streams, period. I watch some clips sometimes, that sort of thing. Yeah. I'm not sure who I saw first though. But my gut reaction is probably it's either Leah or Pippa Senpai for like first designs that I saw. Yeah. Yeah. Content creators don't have much time to consume content. Yes, and I also work full-time on top of that. I work full-time as part of the task force to eliminate the shadows outside of streaming. So I stream on my own time. Yeah. That's why I stream JST evenings. Yeah. So net. No rest. Yeah. I'll watch like shorts maybe. Yeah. Net. Sounds ominous. What does? Oh, but I remember the Alias like debuts, I think. I remember really liking Shina Senpai's design because the hair, like the back of the hair, the colors, looks like a galaxy sort of. I don't know if there's lore behind that, but like I really love how it looks. Like the back of the hair being like the stars and like the purplish color. I've always really loved that part of the design a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right, a star seamstress. Okay, I only knew about the seamstress part. I wasn't aware about the stars part, actually. Oh, celestial. Oh, wow. No wonder. That makes sense, yeah. So ne. Yeah. I was confused because of the crab, the kani, and the bananas. So I was like, maybe a crab? Maybe a banana? Maybe maybe a seamstress? But also a star, okay? Yeah. Ne. So ne. Yeah. Crab was what she wanted to be from the start. Oh, really? I see. That's interesting. Yeah. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to design a like Christmas event maybe for my channel, but I wasn't sure like what to do and stuff. Yeah. So ne. What are your thoughts on Iris? I think she's really cool. Yeah. I like her. I really like her voice. Yeah. And the singing, でしょ? Multi-class, true. It's like when you get to be multiple classes in a game. Yeah. So ne. Is my laugh my actual laugh? Which one? I think all the laughs are real. Like I'm never just like faking a laugh. Yeah. Even this one. Yeah. All laughs are real. Yeah. Do I want or have any plans to collab outside of FaZe? I never just like be like, oh, I want to collab with this person. Usually people approach me and I just say, okay. That's usually what happens. So, yeah. People invite me to some events and stuff, then if management recommends I do it, then I'll do it. But everything has to be like vetted by staff before I agree, so yeah. It's actually like usually pretty rigorous, like the process of the vetting sort of. Yeah, you can't just collab for no reason. Ne. A Silver Cross bear member? Like a bear? Oh, like a bear that is driving on the sidewalk? Oh, that's very worrying. That's our #1 enemy. Eliminate on sight. Yeah. I like your big LOL when using the Pocky asset last time. Yeah, that one just loaded in very big, so it was funny for sure. Yeah. How chuny out of 10 has this first month been? Well, I know what to answer this. It's going to be 0 because it's not chuny if it's real. Yeah. It's just the real me. That's why it's not true me. Fail. Bear driving monster trucks on the sidewalks. Kawaii. Yeah. It's real. It's real life. It's not a phase. Exactly. How do you manage to find time with work and streams? I'm lucky in that I get to most of the time work from home. Sometimes I do have to go in like to the office, so then I usually don't stream on those days. But like most of the time I get to work from home, so then once I finish work, I don't have a long commute home and like whatever, so then I can sort of start stream at 7 or 8 p.m. JST, which is when I do start stream. So yeah, that's why I could fit it into the day. I think if I had to commute to work early in the morning and then commute back, I would really not have the energy to also be doing this. Yeah. So I think COVID really lent itself to it because I'm at the same task force like, you know, since then, but like COVID made it so that we would work from home, and then actually for my company at the task force, like we never returned back because they realized that we can repel the shadows from home as well. So I was able to, you know, just do it without going in. So yeah. Yeah, my work commute is like an hour maybe. Yeah, it's like not short, not long for Japan standards, but like it still takes 2 hours out of my day, and then I also have to leave quite early, and then I have to stay quite late, and then I won't get home until like 8 or 9, and then I can't stream until after I eat, and then like I have to sleep and then wake up again to go to work, so then I really can't fit in the extra 3-4 hours, you know, for stream and things like that in between. And on top of that, because when I work from home, nobody's looking over my shoulder. Sometimes like on sort of like quiet periods, I can sort of just be editing shorts and like communicating with like for commissions or like with managers on other like missions and things like that. So I'm able to do that in between. Whereas I think if somebody is breathing over my shoulder at work, like my boss is just there and things like that, I won't be able to do that at work. And so then it would be a lot harder to juggle the two things, I think. Yeah, because I can sort of take the quiet times, like when I'm not doing a lot, to do stream work, and yeah, I think that's what makes it doable. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, your work commute is 5 to 10 minutes. That's so nice. Yeah, I don't live that close. Yeah. Did I have a bigger role in my lore and backstory? Well, you know, I can't choose my lore and backstory because it's just how it's just my real life, you know? So, yeah, I'm just who I am. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, I was just born with this name. My name too, maybe Sakana gave it to me. Maybe the god and creator of Phase World bestow me with my name one day. Osaboro, thank you so much for the super. Arigato, pink super, arigatou gozaimasu. Congrats 1 month, Malice. Thank you. That's thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah. You couldn't choose your lore either? Yeah, who here was born with their lore chosen? Life is thrusted upon you, exactly. Arigato. Thank you for the super. Girl demon. Arigato, thank you. Yeah, the creator, the grand creator of Phase World. Yeah. I think I was sort of like, I had this kind of feeling when I was accepted into Phase where I thought that any moment now, like Sakana is going to change his mind and I'm going to be booted off of the gen. So like I had the feeling, especially early on, where like anything that was like shown to me, and if I wasn't strongly objected to it, I would just say okay. Because I was afraid that like if I was too difficult to work with, like I would just be not on the gen anymore. I think I was talking to the other talents about this, and I think they had the same feeling too. Like I think Shinon told me she felt the same way. Like yeah, lots of the others felt the same way too. Like we all thought like, oh, like maybe they'll change their mind, you know? Like suddenly decide that like it was a mistake and that I'm not in the gen anymore. So like, you know, a lot of us were trying to be like agreeable too. Yeah. Do I regret it? No, of course not. I think I'm happy. Yeah. I'm also not very picky though, I think. Yeah. I think I'm not very picky, so I'm like okay. Yeah. And you can start making demands. Well, it's more for like if I'm pushing a project forward, I will try to be quite like assertive about that. Yeah. Or just do it myself. Like, yeah. Didn't respond to her emails for a few months? Oh dear. Yeah. I couldn't even imagine not being able to watch your stream. Yeah. We talk about lore more than the other gens. I think that's like, なんだろうね. Well, I mean, first of all, it's our real backgrounds, so of course we'll talk about it because it's just our identity, right? And second of all, I think we sort of like all agreed to that this is how we want it to be, as a gen, sort of, I think. So there is an agreement like among us that it's sort of like we feel like this is the way for VTubing. We feel like this is the right way for VTubing. This is how we want to be. That's why we feel strongly about it, I think. Yeah. Who am I the closest with in Saga? Definitely Bibi, because she's also in Japan with me and we're in the same time zone. We talk a lot. Just like random things. Like even today, I don't even remember. Oh, I was at the beauty clinic. So after I got out of the beauty clinic, I sent her a selfie because I wanted to show her how my skin was glowing. And I was like, look at my face. Like right after. Look at my skin right after the appointment. So yeah. Yeah, we definitely message a lot. Yeah. Helped her with the debut stuff. Yeah. I mean, we helped each other a lot. She helped me with the book animation. I helped her with I don't remember what I helped her with. I think I helped a lot of the others with like YouTube streaming setups and stuff. Whenever people had questions. Yeah, for me it's like more like technical side help or like setup side or like just like what to do and things like that. Advice type things, so I'm not, I'm not somebody who could do like 3D models or like, rig or draw like BB or Nitya, but I just have like I just have knowledge, I guess, so I was trying to share what I can and help the others as much as I can. Yeah. I do like helping people though. Like if people ask questions, I'm definitely the type to write long answers. Like I want to but to be honest, I'm very grateful for the others too, because like Nitya, you might not think this is like her, but there's a joke in our server where it's like Nitya is typing because Nitya will write you very long answers and type for a very long time to give you a very detailed answer on something she's knowledgeable about. If you ask something and she has the answer. So I think I asked her about like 3D, like it was an amazing exchange this back in the summer, but I was curious about like those Vive trackers and like 3D tracking. So I was asking her how do you do the setup and things like that. And she wrote me an essay about vibe trackers and drew me paint diagrams of how her setup looks like, where everything's supposed to be, what's the best way to set it up. Like, she just wrote me a really long answer, and I was so grateful because I was like not expecting like such a detailed good answer. So now I feel safe because like if I ever get vibe trackers for 3D, I feel like Nitty will be able to help me with any problems that will ever arise. And like she's so helpful and so nice. Like she's like the nicest person ever. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she left me an essay in DMs. Yeah, she's great. I just think Saga's so amazing. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really grateful for my gen mates. I think everybody is always like trying to help each other where we can, and like I think we all have like, you know, things that the others don't have that we can help fill the gaps of. Like, you know, if something you don't know and you notice and you tell the other person, that sort of thing. Yeah. So I'm very happy to be here, and I'm glad like these are my bandmates. Yeah. Yeah. The 3D chibis, so cute. I can't believe she and BB did that in 2 weeks. So cracked, the two of them. they were on our own like Saga like server. Like they were on the working productivity minds VC together, just the two of them. Some nights working on the 3D models and on debut stuff, and sometimes I would just drop in and chat with them a bit. And we just chat, like, you know. Yeah. So it was so much fun. I kind of wish, like, you know, we would have time to do that these days. But obviously we don't because we have to stream now. But, like, you know, it was a lot of fun hanging out over the summer while we were prepping. So those are definitely good debut memories for me. Yeah. Happy for me, thank you. Yeah. They're very skilled, and Nitty is so cracked. Yeah, and BB's so fast at drawing. Yeah. So, but anyway, I'm hoping to do maybe a long stream for Christmas Day, and then a Christmas Eve like karaoke or something. And then for my December member stream. For the regular member stream, I'm hoping to do, like, what would you call this? Like, Christmas e-cards. E-cards for people who sign up for it. Like, I'll make a Google form where you can fill in, like, your name that you want on the card, and, like, what you want me to draw on the card, and, like, what you want me to write on it, and things like that. And then you can submit that in members, and then I'll do a stream where I'll, like, draw you an e-card. I'll try to draw as many as I can, but depending on how many there are, it might be very simple. But, I'll try to... I want to do an e-card, membership thing, yeah. What does a long stream entail? Probably like 8 to 12 hours. I think the YouTube limit is 12 hours. I think I should be able to do 12 hours, but it depends on like what time I start and things like that. I'll have more details later, but it'll at least be 8 hours and then 12 hours max. Yeah. So I'll do like a long stream for Christmas. So 11 hours, 55 minutes, exactly. My voice will be dead by the end of it, and I plan on doing a karaoke before that, so I don't know if it's a great idea. But we shall persist. We shall try our best. Yeah. Yeah, and you have to try your best too to watch 12 hours. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So that'll be like a Christmas... Oh, I was too close to my phone, so the tracking stopped. Yeah! 12-hour stream for Christmas. That's my plan for currently. Yeah. But there's also going to be lots of year-end events, like... Yeah, there'll be a lot of different year-end events and stuff, so just have to gear up for that. I'm trying to, like, you know, not sign up for too many things that require lots of preparation, because I, like, don't think I'll have time. I don't want to, like, over commit to things and then not be able to deliver, so, yeah. So there's, like, a bunch of Christmas things coming up, but I refrain from signing up for everything like I normally would. I tried to sign up only for a few things, but then I still regretted it a little bit because there's still a lot of things to prepare. I should have only signed up for one thing. I should not have signed up for more than one thing. I signed up for 2 things, and now I feel like it was too much. I still have to work and whatever. I still have to do my normal work, and I still have this dream. So... And there's a new song I want to record. There's a lot. Yeah. Oh, but I think next week or next week I'll have a new cover coming out. Yeah, next weekend I'll have a new cover coming out. That's the plan. Yeah, I think it'll be ready. Yes, the music video will be ready. So I'm excited to show you my new cover for next week. Yay! Yeah, and then I should have another one ready for by February. No, by January, I think. So that's why I need to record soon. Or else the mix won't be done in time. Yeah. Any spoilers? It's one that I recorded back in August. And you'll hear it later. But like, I was actually sick when I recorded it. I had a sore throat. But I think the recording still ended up fine. I thought I was in a hurry, but I wasn't. So I recorded while I had a sore throat. Yeah, but I don't think you can tell, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Try to listen for it. I had a sore throat when I recorded, especially the verses. It was like my first day of having a terrible sore throat, and like I was trying to take painkillers and just deal with it, and then I recorded it, and so see if you could tell, but I think it sounds decent despite that. So yeah. No, so I wasn't raspy at all. That's why I was like, yeah, this is good. In the mix. But I was feeling quite bad. But I think despite that, I was able to sing as if I didn't have a sore throat. So that, I'm glad. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay now. I haven't been sick since, which I'm... Thank goodness, only allergies, but not ill, so yeah. Anyway, it is 1 a.m. here, and we are Shupatsu quite early tomorrow again. My mother and sister have a whole itinerary tomorrow that must begin at 10 a.m., so I must go wash up, take a shower, dry my hair. I have very long hair, it takes a while to dry, and then get some sleep, so... It's been really, really good catching up with all of you for my 1-month anniversary. I do have... Oh, it's not anniversary because the anniversary means 1 year. It is a 1-month celebration. But I do have a second part 2 1-month celebration this weekend where I would do a karaoke 1-month celebration. So I hope you can be there to celebrate with me at that time. Yeah. And on this Thursday, I will be having an off collab with Shinon, which will be a lot of fun. So, yeah. So, I look forward to that. I can't wait. Yeah, we were just talking about, what would we want to eat later, you know, for the food and stuff. Like, because we're going to do the off collab, and then we're going to go get some dinner together. So, trying to see, like, and I was like, I want to eat Korean food because obviously I'm in Korea and I want to eat Korean food. It's really annoying because my mother doesn't like Korean food, so she wants to take us to all these like cafes and stuff, and it's like bread and coffee. And I'm like, I want to eat Korean food. And then she looks so unhappy at the Korean restaurant. Yeah. So. Anyway, but thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to try to raid into Ember Senpai, I believe, who is live. So, thank you so much for joining me here today, and I will see you on Saturday. Yeah. ありがとうね. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for a lovely 1 month. It's been a really, really good time, and I'm really thankful for all of you for being here and for all of your very, very beautiful, pure energy that I'm able to absorb every day, every moment, all of the time. It helps me feel energized, keeps me strong, and stops my knees from exploding, so I'm thankful for that. Thanks to you today, my knees didn't actually fully explode, you know? It was immediately patched up because of the strength of your energy. So, I really appreciate all of you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, and I hope to see you again very soon this Thursday. Thank you. ありがとう。はい。またね。バイバーイ。